Hi, I'm Miriam, co-founder and COO of Keto Chow.
I'm Chris, also a co-founder, president, and the technical guy behind Keto Chow. If you're brand new to Keto Chow, it's a nutritionally complete meal designed to make keto easy. We also have some electrolyte supplements that are amazing for everyday use and for keeping the dreaded keto flu away. And at some point, I'll actually be able to enunciate properly.
Yeah. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the little bell icon for daily updates on all our Keto Chow happenings. These live streams help us be accountable and stay on track. We love having you with us on our journey, so thanks for joining us.
Thanks indeed. So Confident and Fit Mom was on a bit early. She said, hey.
Hey.
Stephanie is using the hotspot on her phone because her regular internet is still out.
Steph, I'm sorry.
Poor Texas. Tammy says, good morning, everyone. Keto Jim says, hey, everyone.
Hey, Jimmy.
Debbie says, hey, Chris and Miriam. I broke my 120-hour fast yesterday with
I'm
ground
impressed.
beef and bacon soup using Keto Chow beef soup base.
Yes.
Followed with chocolate toffee shake. It was yummy.
It was a yummy day.
When this says hi all, but she's upside down.
Oh.
Sonny says hi there. When this says good morning from the Keto Chow storefront.
Good morning.
Sojourn says hello peeps. Mike says good morning. Shauna says good morning Chris and Miriam.
Good morning.
Ellen says good morning. I usually just get to listen in on the background at work. Finally able to watch and precipitate. No, not precipitate. Participate due to the ice storm. The ice storm is precipitating. Maitreya says hi everyone. Lori says good morning. Keto Dana says good morning. Rhonda says good morning folks.
Hi.
Twix MJ
lipstick teeth.
Twix MJ says snowing and
Excuse
sleeting
me.
here in Northern Virginia. Denise says. Jane says good morning everyone.
Is it?
You still have some
Thanks.
way over there.
Sorry, guys.
Okay. Joe Ray says good morning. I joined the Facebook group. Well, welcome.
Yay.
You've only got like 2 days left until it's your birthday.
Is it tomorrow?
No, it's
Oh,
Saturday.
it's Saturday?
Jean says good morning, peeps. Sam says good morning, all. Shauna says good morning to Rhonda. Kathy says good morning from icy Maryland.
Excuse me.
Man, icy Maryland. That's
Is it
like
icy there?
it's completely different from regular Maryland.
Yeah, we
Regular.
have winter Utah today.
Yeah.
There's snow on the ground still. Yay.
Mike says remember the Alamo.
Oh.
Do something with that remembrance, though. Stephanie says the water has been an issue also. When we have water, it has to be boiled. Luckily, it hasn't lost lights.
Oh, wow,
Flickers
wow,
was still
wow.
good. Shelley and Heath finally got their power back,
Mm-hmm.
but there's no water still.
Yeah, and Renee has neither.
Dang, no water either?
Yeah.
Dang.
I'm so sad for our friends.
Our chickens were out of water.
Yeah.
I
If
actually...
they had snow, they could eat.
No, because they were locked in their coop.
We could throw some in there.
So Sam and I, while he was waiting for his carpool, we went out there, filled up the chickens' water.
Mm-hmm.
I put food into their food thing, and now they're going around the yard, which means they're actually hanging out on the back porch, sitting on the shoes that are on the back porch.
Great. So great.
Anyway, Andrew says good morning, or just morning, sorry. Sonia says good morning from Alabama with 5 inches of snow. Most snow we've had in probably 8 to 9
Wow.
years. Send it to Utah.
Yeah.
Carol says good morning. I just started 3 shakes a day. How can I
Wow.
add more protein? Not meeting my macros for protein.
So you can have some tuna fish. You can have some
Now,
salmon.
do you want to stay doing only 3 shakes or only shakes? Are you trying to stay just with liquid stuff? Because then you have to add like protein powder to it. Or make a 4th meal that is just a protein shake. Or you can do what Miriam's saying, which is...
Add some protein. Eat it.
Yeah, so some
You could
tuna
do
fish, chicken breast.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of... And it also depends on if you're trying to add lean protein. A lot of people will do 3 shakes and then like a steak.
Yeah.
Because you probably also need iron as well. So it all depends on what you're trying to do and what you're trying to accomplish. I
Yes,
guess,
but
would
you
be
can easily add some like plain protein powder to any of your keto chows or collagen, and that will help.
Yeah, Miriam and I, we actually did an experiment yesterday where we doubled the protein
It was pretty
in chocolate keto chow using milk protein isolate, and it was crazy thick.
Yeah.
It also diluted the flavor quite a bit.
Yeah.
So, but it was a lot higher protein. Aaron says good morning everyone. Nan says good morning folks. Got 4 inches of snow last night. Wow.
Nice.
Stephanie says Renee still doesn't have lights either.
Yeah.
And Karen says, good morning, just had a drop biscuit with my eggs over easy.
Ooh,
So perfect for
yum.
sopping up runny eggs.
Yeah, isn't that nice?
Christine says, hey peeps. Mimi
Hey,
says, good morning.
Christine.
Yes, we have lots of sleep. Rhonda says, when do you guys leave again? You want to get rid of me already? We leave on Monday.
Yep.
Will there be any videos?
Maybe.
Supposedly. The place that we're staying is supposed to have pretty good internet. I prepaid with T-Mobile so that we can have data on our phones in Costa Rica when we're down there. But we're going to try and use, Wi-Fi as much as we can. Supposedly Costa Rica is pretty wired as far as Wi-Fi goes.
Cool.
Like most restaurants and stuff like that will have it.
So we'll try to do our dailies. We'll see if we're busy or not.
It'll be interesting, but we should still be able to do it. It'll be just with a phone though. It'll be interesting. Mike says, remember it by using a Bowie knife to cut your steaks. Oh, the Alamo. Yes.
Oh, yes.
Yonda
David
says,
Bowie knife?
shout out to my parents who are celebrating their 68th
Yay.
wedding anniversary today. Nice.
That's so
Sean
cute.
says, check shoes for eggs later.
Yeah.
So Carol's trying to do only shakes. So yeah, actually the easiest way to do it would be to get some other protein powder that's low carb and just do a fourth shake.
Or, yeah, you could just add one scoop to each of your shakes, depending on
Well, it
how
depends on
much
if you want to
protein is in it.
affect the thickness and the flavor of the Keto
that's
Chow.
true.
That's why I literally suggest just making a fourth shake with
We
regular
have done
protein powder.
collagen in there, though, and that hasn't changed the
Yeah,
flavor.
collagen doesn't really
At
change
least the
the
collagen that
viscosity and
we
stuff.
use,
Yeah.
it's for their foods. It's pretty...
And Joe Ray just pointed out the obvious: add an egg to your Keto Chow.
Oh, that's right. Yes, add an egg to
That's
your
what
Keto
Joe was
Chow.
doing. So he would
wanna
make the
try
Keto
that.
Chow ahead of time, and then before he drank it, he would put it in a blender and put an entire egg in there. So.
Drink it raw.
Gene says, I would love to send it to Utah. I wanted to move south to get away from the snow. Turns out snow is everywhere.
Yeah, it's
It
weird.
just depends. Ross Sienna says, morning, heat wave today, 18 degrees.
Ooh, that's
Kaden
colder
says,
than us.
eggs are awesome. Keto Jim says, I think while Steph is going alternate day fasting on our fasting days, I'm going to do Keto Chow.
Oh, that's a
that
good
would
idea.
work.
That makes things simple.
Lori says, yum, love drop biscuits with Keto Chow. Lisa says, good morning, y'all. So excited for this weekend.
Yes.
Ellen says, yum biscuits. Rhonda says, I need a good waffle to make. Which flavor do you recommend? Snickerdoodle is great.
I always do
Eggnog is
snickerdoodle.
great. Chocolate is great. Literally all of the
Tomato
flavors.
is great.
The tomato,
Did
if
you
you're
say
going
you
to be
wanted
using
a
it.
waffle? Oh.
If you're going to be using it for
Piece
like
of
a pizza
bread.
crust, then the tomato is good for that. But we haven't tried a single flavor that didn't work well as a chaffle.
Lisa, I'm excited to see you and meet you in person. By the
Oh
way,
yes, that's right.
next week.
That's what she means if we're excited for this weekend.
Yeah, she's
Yeah, we're not
supposed to be
showing
going
up
down
until
for us.
Monday. And we're actually not even on Tuesday we're going to be going to do a bunch of stuff.
Go on an adventure.
Yeah, because we're not technically supposed to be on set until I think Wednesday or
Yep.
Thursday. Rhonda says, make seafood omelets or chicken, turkey or crab meat. Those types of fillings are delicious and add a lot of protein. There you go.
Yeah, crab meat sounds delicious.
John says, Gene Price, good morning. Still no snow in California. Cold 42 or balmy 42, depending on where you are. Sonny says, we don't have the snow equipment here to keep the roads clear. Yes, that's exactly true. Especially in rural areas like ours, they do put salt brine on roads, but mostly only bridges and city streets. Wrecks everywhere. Yeah.
It's so scary.
And people aren't accustomed to driving in that, too. George says, I've been enjoying adding gelatin to my Keto Chow lately.
Oh, good, yeah.
That also adds protein as well.
Thickens it up.
Debbie says, yeah, Costa Rica is good with service based on my visits there in years past.
Thank you.
Dennis says, good morning, Lynette and the Bears. Shauna says, Steph Keto Jim, good morning. Been thinking about you guys. That's kind of creepy, don't you think?
No.
Let's see. Confident Fit Mon says, Vade protein powder is very, very low carb. Nice.
Thanks.
Bobby says, just curious, is Costa Rica a vacation or Keto Chow related?
Yes.
That is a really good question. So let's go to recipes and more blog posts. I'll get the actual blog post where we talk about it. Da, da, da. Here we go. There's Lisa right there. So we are going there because we're going to be part of a docu-series. Oh, they're not calling it reality TV. They're calling it a docu-series.
Okay.
And where's the press release? What the heck? Okay.
I don't know.
Woo! That's always fun. Okay, so let me put that in there. Where it talks about that. Let's see. Yeah, so we're going to be...
There is a press release we'll be attaching later today.
Well, the press release is right here. I'm not sure why it's not showing.
I don't know. Because it accidentally happens.
I think...
He's going to fix it live.
I'm going to fix it live.
And I'm just going to sit here and have lipstick on my teeth.
You like having lipstick on your teeth?
It's my favorite.
Okay. Well, I like you being you and awesome.
Thank you. So. Okay. While Chris is
now it works.
live,
Here we go. There's the press release. So it goes through and says the whole thing. I don't know why it wasn't showing.
Yeah. So is there a link to the other show that they could watch the first one?
So you can watch the first episode on their site, but because it was syndicated on TV, you can't just watch the whole thing.
That's a bummer.
Yep. Okay. Dennis says doubling protein with your base powder. Well, we just took regular chocolate and added more protein to it.
Yep. And well, it's not the base powder. The base powder doesn't have protein in it. We had to get protein.
Yes.
And put it in there. The base powder is just the vitamins and the electrolytes.
Yep.
Minerals.
Mike says I bought a big blender at Costco for $45 and started using it to mix Keto Chow. I'm adding
Nice.
collagen and gelatin to all our shakes now and making them 3 at a time.
Nice.
Deb's on morning Keto Chowers from Icy, North Carolina again. Rachel says, with just shakes, is there an adjustment period having the urge to chew food instead of just drinking your meals? When I do 3 Keto Chows a day for a long period of time, I'm usually chewing gum as well.
Yeah.
I don't know why people think you can't chew anything, because you can.
Yep.
Also, you talk a lot. I don't know if you've noticed, but we use our jaws more for speaking than we do for eating. So...
Yeah. And it's emotional. If it's emotional for you to do 3 a day, so say you want to do a little reset, do 3 days in a row, and then eat a nice meal. Or, like, you don't have to, like, be committed to doing 3 a day for the rest of your life. Like,
yep.
Just do what's the best thing for you.
Yep. Unless you're doing a crazy nutrition experiment and paying for thousands of dollars of blood tests, you don't have to do 3 meals of Keto Chow a day. Kaden says, I found a good fat shake with liquid coconut oil. Has an excellent flavor profile, like German chocolate cake if you just want a little more protein.
Yeah.
Lisa's on. Says, good morning, Chris and Miriam. Stephanie says,
Lisa.
talking to Heath right now, they have a room at a hotel starting tomorrow for a month. An insurance guy is at their house right now.
Nice, because their garage caved in, I think. So they had, and their whole kitchen flooded.
Rhonda says, if you just want more protein in a shake, egg whites are better. Whole eggs have almost as much fat as protein.
Yeah, and you can get egg white protein. It doesn't mix as well, so you'd want to use a blender or an immersion blender, but that is something that you can keep on the shelf.
Yeah, or just
too.
don't put fat in your Keto Chow until you add the whole eggs.
Yeah, or you
too.
can change the amount of fat you have, yeah.
Let's see, Stephanie says, y'all need to come into my neck of the woods. We'd love to meet y'all.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Fix MJ says, apple pie is my favorite waffle.
Oh, perfect.
That is
a good waffle.
We've
We
never
haven't
done
made
that.
those yet.
Never done apple pie.
We're
with a little
shirking.
chocolate. I know. KBR Fezzi here says, hello, Bear, 21 degrees here in Dallas,
Oh,
Texas.
man, that's cold.
Wow. Stephanie says, as far as right now, Heath and Shelley do still plan on doing their live tomorrow night.
Okay.
Wow.
From a hotel?
Right Family says, good morning. Diane says, good morning to Shauna. Let's see. Jean says, watch out for the human bot fly in Costa Rica.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well, there's Wendy says, I added a scoop of unflavored Isopure Whey. Works great. Nice. Shauna says, I made the Keto Chow hot cereal with peaches and cream last night. Did half and half coconut flour and flax meal for a good texture. And Shauna says, Miriam, you're beautiful.
Oh, thanks, Shauna. You're beautiful.
Matrice says, I had peaches and cream as custard yesterday. Fantastic.
that
Today
sounds
will be
yummy.
eggnog as ice cream. Sonny says, apple pie Keto Chow has moved into my top 3. Chocolate toffee is number 1, followed by eggnog, then apple pie, and number 4 is pumpkin caramel. What's with you and all of the seasonal flavors?
She likes seasonal flavors. How goes your declutter, Sonia?
Kaden says, I alternate between Keto Chows and hard candy. Okay.
Is he making Keto Chow into hard candy?
I don't know.
Like the root beer ones?
I don't know. Keto Dana says, started making Keto Chow ice cream for dinner this week. Didn't realize how much more filling it is than drinking. Ah, okay. If you're doing the ice cream. Yeah.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Which is funny because it's exactly the same stuff.
It's so funny. I actually would really like to, split it.
I split one with you yesterday.
No, I know. I'm just saying.
Oh.
I like to split it. Period.
Okay. Keto Dana says, making Keto Chow ice cream for dinner. Oh, yeah, I just read that one. Hello. Shauna says, yesterday was a 3-meal Keto Chow day, as was not feeling like cooking.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what it's for.
Yep.
Joe Amy says, I'm trying the apple pie Keto Chow for the first time today. I'm excited. Kaden says, I'm doing 3 per day during Lent. It's a good way to keep net carbs exceedingly low. And Joe Ray says, I got my order yesterday. It was packed by Star-Lord.
Hey, that means it went out on Friday.
That did, yes, because he only works here on Friday. Stephanie says, yes, ma'am, Miriam, from a hotel. They're supposed to be getting into a kitchenette. Nice.
That's good.
Trey says, I agree. Apple pie makes great chaffles. I like them paired with my homemade sausage patty. I read pirated. I'm like, what?
You like them pirated?
Instead of paired.
Oh.
Matt says, do you have a recommendation for a brand of low-carb milk protein powder that can be bought in non-bulk quantities? I've gotten Isopure whey protein, but never milk protein powder.
There's one on Amazon that we saw.
But we haven't tried it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we don't have one that we recommend you try, but you can always try it and tell us what you think.
Caden says he's only doing 40 days with a weekend off each week.
Okay.
Sonny says 12 degrees in Iowa. Now that feels balmy compared to the previous couple of weeks. Carolyn says trying to get back on track, getting my Keto Chow and starting over. Kathy says I finally got my order. Took forever due to weather.
Oh, yeah, sorry. If that happens, there's nothing we can do. I mean, let us know.
If it really gets lost for forever, we
stuff.
can try and find out.
Yeah, for you.
Mike says apple pie Keto Chow with chocolate collagen is really tasty. I do the same with pistachio sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Stephanie says, Heath says to Chris, yo dog, and Miriam, beautiful hair. Yeah. Gamer says try the apple pie and really like it. I think it would be great as ice cream.
Mm-hmm.
Sonny says I'm just a seasonal kind of girl, mixing it up. Trace, not me. I'm not sharing. Confident Fit Mom says chocolate toffee ice cream for dinner tonight, but I need to add chicken breast as a side to meet protein macros. Deb says I'm a brand new subscriber to your monthly box. Oh, when do these typically ship out? If you got it ordered on or before the 15th, it should be shipping in time to arrive before March 1st, which means we're going to be shipping them
next week.
If you ordered on Tuesday or later, the cutoff date's the 15th at 11:59 p.m. Eastern time. So if you ordered on the 16th or later, it actually won't be shipping out until just before April 1st.
Yes.
So, yeah, they ship once a month, sort of thing. Let's see. Rhonda says I started total carbs for Lent, starting with 40, and was going to reduce it by 2 carbs each week. 40 total carbs seems like a lot of total carbs. May need to reduce that a little. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess it depends on what those total carbs are.
Stephanie says, Shelly says, hi, beautiful Miriam. They're sorry they're missing the live.
Oh, that's okay.
That's okay.
We forgive them.
Jean says, oh, and I got my orders in, mug cakes and all things.
Nice.
Fix MJ says, declutter update, threw out comforter that I got for free in the 90s with points from monthly pantyhose purchases.
Yes.
That's hilarious.
You've accomplished something.
Carol Zahn says, hi, Bears.
Hi, Carol. How
he
you
says,
feeling?
drive-by greetings, insurance adjusters here, so I can't stay long. Well,
Okay.
thanks for stopping by. Kaden says, since I basically chugged the Keto Chow using 4 of Dr. John's healthy sweet hard candies, means, okay, yes, means the OMAD can last 30 to 90 minutes instead of 5.
Okay, there you go.
My dentist has those in a jar, by the way.
The Dr. John's candies.
Sure does. Well, they're suckers. Mike says I ordered a compressor ice cream maker on Amazon. It should be here Monday. Nice.
Nice.
Deb says drinking a warm mocha with butter, leftover coffee, and a scoop of vanilla protein powder. So yummy. But speaking of which, what is the flavor of the week?
Vanilla.
That's right. And you can add stuff to vanilla to make it kind of whatever you want. Joe and Rachel, they did a video recently on making peanut butter, not chocolate peanut butter, but peanut butter Keto Chow, using either vanilla or cookies and cream as the base.
Okay.
Carolyn says, the only heavy whipping cream I can get in my area has 1 carb per tablespoon. Am I better off using butter? Well, I would say you're better off using butter no matter what.
Yes.
The issue with heavy whipping cream is heavy whipping cream has 0.41 grams of carbohydrates per 15 milliliter, which is 1 tablespoon serving.
Yeah. So it's actually just honest heavy cream.
Yeah.
Because other heavy creams, if it's under 0.5, you can technically put 0
Yeah, you can
on the
round it down
label.
to 0. Or you can put less than 1.
Yes, because it is technically less than 1.
Yep.
So it's probably the same as everybody else's heavy cream.
Yep. If you use the Keto Chow calorie calculator, it actually accounts for that 0.41. And if you use heavy cream in the calculator, it'll tell you what your actual carb amount is. So that one probably would work just fine. But if you are feeling comfortable with the extra time and effort required to mix with butter, I absolutely recommend butter. The only time I usually use heavy cream is when I'm either in a rush or I want to make it into ice cream, because it works a lot better.
Yep.
Linda says, they lost my peaches and cream Keto Chow in the mail.
Oh, sad.
So I just got it. I'm going to try it today.
Oh, awesome. Tell us what you think.
So you got the replacement. Nice. Kendra says, having peaches and cream Keto Chow ice cream for birthday breakfast.
Happy birthday.
I'm looking forward to going to Alexander Steakhouse tonight for steak and seafood. Right. 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, dear Kendra. Happy birthday to you.
And many more.
Lisa says, I recently got my first order. I've been keto for 1.5 years. The Keto Chow has been a real blessing recovering from my emergency appendectomy last weekend. Well, that's never fun.
Sorry.
But I'm glad that we can help you with that.
I'm glad you're healing.
He says, thanks, Steph. So he says, my last decluttering job is to reduce kitchen dishes, mugs, unused things ahead of the remodel to make things simple and minimal as possible.
Nice.
You know who needs to get rid of some mugs?
My mugs all match.
Yeah,
They're
that's a good
beautiful.
reason to have 25 of them. Okay,
Well,
so
what
maybe
if
it's only
everybody
20.
needs one at once? And
That
that's-
has never happened.
It's probably not 20. It's probably only like 15.
Stephanie says, I'm so sad because mail hasn't been able to run. Got many packages on hold, including my Keto Chow with peaches and cream. Dang it. Shauna says, Deb, what's leftover coffee?
Looks like leftover bacon.
Rossiana says, seeking enlightenment, what does OMAD translate to?
1 meal a day.
Yes. So it's if you want to do like intermittent fasting, or better properly termed is time restricted feeding. It's where you just only eat once. And so you kind of fit in a big meal. It is awfully satisfying to get all of your nutrients in with one meal. Doing Keto Chow for one meal is kind of hard.
It's pretty hard.
If you want to do all Keto Chow. I've done it, but I usually drink one and then like wait an hour and then drink one and then wait an hour. But it is possible to do. Stephanie says, I know it breaks my fast and hopefully not for too long, but making sure I get my collagen at least once a day in a cup of coffee. That will break a fast if you're doing trying to do it for autophagy, but it kind of depends on why you're trying to do it.
Yep.
Let's see. Shauna says, I'll take heavy whipping cream over butter, especially in the morning because I'm lazy.
Yeah, I feel it.
Lisa says, I collect mugs.
Nice.
Hey, if it brings you joy, go for it.
Yes.
Donna says, I started it with 2 keto shakes a day on February 1st and 1 meal. As of today, I'm down 15.2 pounds.
Yeah,
That is fantastic.
Donna, you're killing
Congratulations.
it. Good job.
Deb says, thanks so much for answering that. I subscribed to the on February 9th. So that means I'll get
Perfect.
the March box. It should be shipping out, yes, sometime next week. Shauna says, Miriam, I have that many mugs. Maybe more. I'm the only one person.
Yeah, you just need to have like a little selection.
Stephanie
right?
says, Hillary is so frustrated at all my coffee cups. I just told Jimmy yesterday I want a new holiday mug. Every year.
Yes.
Mimi said, I actually cleaned my kitchen yesterday and getting rid of stuff I don't use.
Nice. Mimi?
Deb says, I have over 45 mugs. So you're not
Wow.
alone. I collect them and it's fun to use different ones.
Nice.
Dennis,
See, if it brings you joy, it's
Okay.
great. Great news.
I have 4 drones. 5, actually.
Yeah, that's more than we even have Keto Chow mugs.
Well, if Keto Chow mugs, yeah, because we only have 1 and it's right there.
We have 2.
Oh,
One's
do
right
we?
here.
Oh, okay. Keto Dana says, too many mugs, no such thing. So today, we got a bunch of meetings going on. Our normal meeting Tuesday got turned into a meeting Thursday.
Yeah, it's kind of changing into meeting Thursday. That's okay.
Well, he says he's got to go. Hopefully you can tune in tomorrow. Well, thanks for joining us, Heath.
Be safe.
Shauna says I'm getting a souvenir mug rack back off Marie Kondo.
I did, where was I? What store was I at? Where's the store that has the Marie Kondo? Oh, I was at the Container Store.
And they have Marie Kondo
They
stuff?
have Marie Kondo
Isn't like
containers.
Isn't that diametrically opposed to the whole principle of Marie Kondo?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's pretty funny. So she has like the little boxes that you put your like socks and underwear in, and she has a couple of different like containers, and then she does have some boxes that have like the holes, the square holes in them, so it looks like kind of like that style.
All right.
They're pretty. I did not buy any, but I looked at them and said, "Oh,
Nice.
I know what you are." She actually has some really cute like ceramic dishes with a wood top, but I don't see myself storing anything in those, except for maybe butter. You know, like I don't know. It's
Okay.
kind of funny. I'm not sure what you'd store in those.
Kaden says, I only find Keto Chow and OMAD hard if it's spicy taco because of the saltiety. I add about a tablespoon of salt to every serving. It's very filling.
Nice.
Matreya says, bye to Heath. Hope everything goes quickly for you. Mike says to Mimi, you're my hero. I want to do this in my whole house. Deb says, I just want one drone, and hubby looks at me like I'm crazy. I'm an engineer geek, and he just doesn't get it for
My
over
phone's
38 years.
ringing.
Where is it even at?
It's right there.
Oh, okay.
It's going to tell me my warranty.
It probably is
But
going to
my
tell you
car
that
is
the
up.
the extended warranty on your car is about to expire. Shauna says, I need a Container Store field trip.
Yeah, I was pretty impressed actually,
Okay.
because they had a lot of cool stuff, and it was super crowded, and there were boxes everywhere. I mean, like in the hallways and stuff.
Really?
So it was a little messy, but I thought that they had a good variety of stuff if you're choosing to go.
Matreya says, I'll trade meetings with you. All my meetings are regarding problems.
Yeah.
You have to read from a script today if you're going to take our meetings.
Yeah, we have one.
It'll be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Deb says, I've been trying to buy your mug cakes, but they're all sold out. Do you know when they'll be available again?
In a couple weeks, maybe even next week.
Yeah, I actually ordered the cards, the recipe cards to go in
Yep.
them, day before yesterday. So it's coming.
Yep, pretty soon. We'll let you know. If you want to know, you can click on. There's a little spot in there that you can put your email in, and we'll email you as soon as they become in stock. Also,
That's right.
So
Matreya says, and all the meetings are regarding complaining about ERCOT, the Texas power company thing.
yes, I'm sorry.
Stephanie says, I'm hearing cute music. It was Phineas and Ferb
Oh
singing
yeah,
Bow
that
Chicka
was
Bow.
my phone.
I can't remember what the name of this song is. My heart goes bump.
Anyway,
Anyway, Shauna says they aren't close. Requires planning for the Container Store. Diane says, I hear music. I thought I was losing my mind. I was looking around to see where it's coming from. It's coming
Sorry.
from Miriam's phone, which is right next to the microphone.
Yeah, that's true. It's pretty loud.
Okay.
It wasn't too loud for us. Our Container Store is 30 minutes away, so I had to drive too.
Well, we're going to go because we need to get ready for our first meeting. So thanks, everybody, for joining us. We'll be doing another live stream tomorrow at the same bat time and same bat channel.
So be safe, be happy, be kind to yourself.
All right.
And remember, you're enough.
Okay, bye.